moved on from the front of the frame. I'm about to attack the back. I got 4 pieces. I'm gonna try to bend these pieces up. I'm gonna try to bend them up, place them, because it's dark right now. It's dark here right now. And like 7:30. And I don't wanna make my neighbors mad because it's pretty quiet. But I can still do something though. I'm gonna bend these pieces up. Hey, so check it out. I'm a barber by trade, man. I'm not a welder. I barely even, like, I just started welding. I did a little bit in high school, but it wasn't enough for me to consider myself to be a welder. Like, I'm familiar. My old man is a welder. You know, I got a cousin that's a welder. And it's just, Chad, I see it. It's like using construction paper and glue. So, I mean, you gotta do something. Gotta get these pieces on and wrap this thing up. Check this out. I'm gonna start bending these pieces, and tomorrow I'm gonna probably grind down my areas so it can be flat. I'm gonna also get my plasma cutter working because it's been tripping. I had to order some pieces for that and try to trim up some excess pieces. I'm gonna show y'all that. I'm gonna just give you a view of this frame. The back part, what I'm gonna work on, man. Plus, I'm trying to find me some dope tracks to put on my little videos. I'm trying to find some dope tracks to put on my videos. I use my hands a lot too. But I'm gonna show y'all the back here in a second and let you see me work. Cool. So this is one of the pieces going on. Yep, it go there. I'm gonna have to trim this up. There you go. You see that lip right there? That's a lip. I'm gonna trim this up. Hey, I got this kit. I ordered this kit off Hoppo. It's truly a kit for first timers, man. I have to go out and buy all this sheet metal. What I did was I went on to the Hoppo's website, and I basically screenshot a lot of the photos, the images of my frame that they made this kit for. I screenshot those images that are laid out on the floor. They're just laid out. And I just went through and I matched them up for myself and, started doing what I can with the pieces. Like, it's really a puzzle, man. And you will learn some things about the game. You're gonna learn some things about the game while you're trying to figure this out. Like making tools for the job, I didn't know, and I got this idea from No Limit Hydraulics. I had no clue, but it helps with those pieces though. Also, Cadillac Dan, it helps with those pieces though. I caught me some drop down mounts, man. Y'all don't judge me. Y'all don't judge me. Y'all don't judge me. Or do, fuck it, dude, I don't care. And when I'm learning about this lowrider game, like, I've been in love with it my whole life, right? That and slabs. don't get it twisted. I'm a Texan. I love me a slab. I would love to make me a Gbody slab too. But what I like about Low Ride Man is that it's your ideas and you can't mess it up. You can, but who gonna know? Who gonna know besides you that it ain't? And then you just go back through and you fix it. You fix it where you can. That's all you can really do. It's Caddyshack on the bridge. Caddyshack on the bridge. Yeah, Caddyshack on the bridge. I just been piecing it together, and I'm still trying to figure out because I know I gotta weld these pieces in. I gotta weld this in over here. But I don't even know if my welding game is equipped to even run a bead just like that. I don't know if my welding game that equipped. We gonna find out. Keep stepping on this damn tripod. All right, so got some pieces that I can trim. Light trim. Trim. You know what I'm saying? Trim. You know what I'm saying? Trim. You know what I'm saying? Trim. Like, so, bet. It's about to go down. I'm gonna set this mug up, start taking my pieces. I got a mess, and it just ended up being a mess. I don't know how, because I try to clean up behind myself. I know y'all be checking the videos out when I be cleaning up behind myself, when I pull my stuff out and I put my stuff back. Like, hey, cleanliness next to godliness. I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, God, like, you know what I'm saying, Christ, like, trying to, you know what I mean, get my thing straight. But anywho, let me time lapse this thing, and man, I'm gonna probably do a voiceover. Hey, these voiceovers be a trip, but I'm gonna put it on a time lapse and make it do what it do.
Already, so I got y'all on this time lapse real quick. I got a few things that I'm gonna try to hook up, like fix my welding helmet, reinforce this body mount, and fix my plasma cutter. While I'm doing all of that, man, I just want to let y'all know what I'm jamming right now. I'm on that Zero, that new Rother Van Dross. I'm on that Westside Gun. I'm on that Currency, that Radioactive with Monster Beats. You know, Slowed Down by OG Ron C. I don't know what y'all jamming in, but I like my music, you know what I'm saying, slow. I do. I like it gangster. I like it player. So, you know, I don't know if you like your music like I like my music, but I like to keep it gangster, man, from time to time. Right now, what I'm doing is welding up that spot that I was telling y'all about, trying to get it good, because I'm not going back in. I'm not ever going back in. That's why I'm trying to get it right the first time. And fix my plasma cutter too. Ordered these pieces off of Amazon. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Amazon for being right on time and keep me working. And I'm about to use that same plasma cutter to cut the lips off that frame so that I can get that piece to fit more flush. Had me running back and forth, man, with this plasma cutter thing. Gotta make it good. Gotta get it good. I hope y'all like looking at this little workflow that I do. I'm gonna start showing more of the work up close versus just the workflow, you're still gonna get a little bit of both. I really don't know how these videos gonna turn out whenever I do them. I just throw these clips on there and keep on rolling.
And ran out of welding wire because I was trying to just finish up these drop down mounts. Really want them things to be sturdy. I really want, like I said, I want them to be sturdy. I hope they end right. I also bent up these pieces on the driver's side. I'm gonna bend the rest of them up. I was trying to figure out what is going to be best for me to do. I was gonna cut out, see that plate? This plate, that plate right there, and that plate right there. So I was gonna take that plate and just cut out about 2 inches and 2.5 inches in width, and however long it was supposed to be, grind down my space, add that piece in there. I still might do that. It still might be faster than me trying to take these small pieces and just use those. When I can get one even piece, run it, and then I'll have a more flush piece and it'll look better. And I'm gonna show you what that look like too, because I don't know, man. I just think that piece can be ran better. It's gonna suck chopping that up, but I'm gonna end up like cutting this boy in half like that, slicing that thing in half. You know what I'm saying? You dig? So, and it'll just be easier. I know I bent that piece up, took all that time bending up that piece, but do I want to spend that much time bending that piece, or do I want to spend that much time welding and grinding? Because, man, let me tell you, welding wire ain't cheap, though. And I'm using this flux core welder, and don't judge me, but hey, that wire ain't cheap, man. And my welds ain't perfect, so I be trying to hit it a couple of times so that it at least look good. But I'm not even gonna clean up my mess tonight because I'm gonna try to get off work earlier and come home, and so I can grind, because I really need to grind this stuff out, like the things that I did. Just like these pieces right here. Like, I cut that like with my plasma cutter. Shout out to having a plasma cutter. And I already have to fit these pieces on here. But I think this is gonna be the easy part though. That's gonna be the easy part, like this gap. Like that gap. See those markings? That's how I mark. I cut a slit right there, or I'll cut that out, maybe even go a little deeper, just so whenever I hammer that, these pieces will fold in. Cut it right here, feed it in, they'll fold. I might even do a score. I might even score this part right here so it'll bend, and then I can weld that up and have it look more flush. But that's too much doing this right here. From here all the way right here, boom. I just rather measure this from here to here. I'd rather measure that and cut out one piece, which is gonna be like 2.5 inches wide. And I just sit that inside of here, like right in there, bend that to that. You know what I mean? And then weld that on the outside to make the structure more strong. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't know if I would have to add weld on the inside of here. See, that's my expertise, cuz. Like, weld that inside of here just to make sure these pieces are adhered to the frame itself. And then add my 2.5-inch piece in width. Not just measure that, I can do that off camera. But neither here nor there, I'm gonna change out my wire so that I'm ready for tomorrow. And I'm gonna, as soon as I get off, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna start grinding. I'm gonna just start grinding it out. Overall, man, did I get a lot done? I got some done. I ain't gonna call it a lot. I've been more efficient in other cases, but I also welded up this right here, but I didn't get to that right there. So I might end up like setting it up to where I can just like film me welding that, you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down, man. I'm gonna call it a night. It's just gonna be what it is. Bet.